Hey everybody, welcome back to Board and Savior. Today, we're moving. As you can see, moving is imminent. These boxes are chock full of board gaming goodness. Watch some beautiful time-lapsed footage of me packing the boxes here and now. I am moving in... I'm unpacking all this stuff in 10 days. I'm starting the drive in 8 days. I'm going across the country. It's over a 24-hour total drive. I've never driven a U-Haul box truck. I will be doing that in 8 days. I'm not looking forward to it. I love being able to see out the back of my vehicle. And they don't have a rear view mirror because you'd just be looking at a box. Oh, good. So I just need to use the side views. And, you know, they're big and whatever, but I don't want to do that. But I am here today to talk to you about moving a large board game I say large. I've got, over 100 board games? There's people with easily 500, 2,000. Like, there's crazier collections than mine, for sure. But this is 24 medium-sized Lowe's boxes, mostly full of board games. If that's not large, I don't know. We could classify what level of large, but let's call it like it is. It's a lot of board games. So I'm moving them all. I just want to talk to you about like what I'm thinking about, what I've learned during the packing process, and I'll have probably even more to say in the next video when I do the unpacking discussion, where I'm sure it'll all be just a wonderful discussion. So while you watch me load up some time-lapsey boxes, let's talk about the decision to pack board games in boxes. Because I, for a while, was thinking about maybe in the U-Haul box truck doing like a layer, like the bottom layer of these like medium moving boxes, just like filling the bottom layer with that. And then on top of that, just packing the board games tightly, but like loose, like not in boxes. Because they are boxes, right? Like that's kind of their whole thing, is that they're in boxes. I mean, like love letters in like a sack, that would have to go into a box proper. But for the most part, it's like cardboard boxes that can stack on top of each other and on top of themselves. And if you pack it tight enough, like I've got like a mattress that's going to go in there that'll squeeze things into place. You can get like moving blankets to like pad the sides and that kind of stuff. And then like do a tarp over top just in case there's any like rain and stuff like leaks through the box truck at all. You do a tarp and then it's fine. I didn't go that way because kind of everything that I saw said that, hey, dude, that's stupid as hell. But could you tell me why that's so dumb? Because I didn't go that way, but I'm a little bit like, what if I had? My theory on why it's a good idea, if you can pack it tightly enough. Like if it's loose and stuff is potentially gonna like fall over, you don't want that. You don't want the squished corners of boxes. That's terrible. I hate that a lot. But if you pack it tightly enough and it's not gonna move, I think it's a great decision for packing and unpacking. Because the problem with these, and it's a big problem, is that different people who will be helping me move, like there will be multiple different human beings helping me move, and they all have varying strength scores in D&D, haha. But like they're all different people. They have different. They can lift different amounts of weight. If that is true, and the board games are loose, you just grab as many as you are comfortable grabbing. If it's like this, you either have to like start to pick up a box and be like, maybe I can do it, and then you like get halfway down the stairs and you're like, whoa, I was wrong, I can't do this. Or you have to like start to pick up a box and be like, no, I can't do that one, someone else has got to grab it, which is fine. People have different like levels of strength. I get it. But if you do it the other way, it's totally fine. If you can only grab Catan, I don't know what person in the world can only carry Catan, but like if that's you, just pick up Catan, go for it. That's my theory as to why it like makes things more convenient. You got to then do like Tetris style stuff in the moving truck, but like I find that kind of fun. Plenty of my games are like you know what I'm saying? My City, I called that one. but it's fun. I do really like that kind of soothing, like fitting things where they go, getting it all set. So yeah, more work on packing day is not great, perhaps. Like this is nice and uniform, but the heaviness, the weights are not uniform. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I didn't go that way, but talk to me about why it would be a bad idea. Or if you're like, you know what, give it a shot. Give it a shot next time you move. Maybe I'll have more board games. I'll be able to pack it, squeeze it tight like a can of sardines. So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Let's also discuss studios, because I am not just a board gamer. As you can see, I talk sometimes too. As you know, if you're a big Board and Savior fan, I have done pretty much all of my videos, aside from like the first couple where I was sitting at this table in front of like this window and it looked like garbage. I was sitting on my couch, on a couch cushion, to, you know, like a high chair kind of thing for a baby, and in front of Kallax Shelves classic board gamer setup. The problem there is there's a couple things. First of all, sitting on a couch cushion, it's not great. Having to drag over the table, the dining room table in front of the couch every time you want to film, that kind of sucks. Having to take lights out of the closet, get them all set up the tripod, all that stuff, that all sucks. And then also, my shelves, as they have been here, are in front of like a picture window, which means that daylight gets through the cracks where there's no board games on like the sides and the tops of the Kallaxes, and light comes through from the backside. And I think that looks kind of crappy. Like, it doesn't look super professional. I don't love that. So I wanted to kind of address all that stuff in my new space. Next video, you'll be able to see the new space and see kind of like what I have done, Lincoln Park. But up until then, I'll just kind of get you excited about it, because I am so freaking excited about building a studio with like the thought of, we just want a place where we can walk in, click on lights, and then start filming. Like, you don't have to do any setting stuff up. You don't have to do any of that garbage. You got to set up the board game that's on the table, but that comes with the territory. It's all of the like setup and tear down of the studio space that I've had here that takes like an extra, I don't know, 40 minutes when you want to set everything up. You got to get the mic, and it sucks. It's so annoying. So I am hoping, thinking, praying that the next place I will be able to set it up where I can legitimately like flick on lights, hit record, sit down, go. And I think that will result in higher quality content. You don't have the lights coming in from the back. I will be able to set up actual like nice studio lighting and that kind of thing, even lighting. I'm going to black out any windows so I can totally control the light. That's going to be great. And then also, having just a dedicated space, I maybe will be able to make more stuff because it won't be such a hassle to actually start filming. So I'm really excited about it. Let me know, like, if you've ever thought about designing your dream game room, that kind of thing, what I should do vis-a-vis designing a studio, not the like technical aspects of like lighting and that kind of, although if you know that stuff, I'll take it. But like dream game room kind of stuff. I'm still deliberating what I want my background to be. Like I've been thinking about kind of putting myself in a corner where there's a Kallax shelf here and a Kallax shelf here. So like, you know, 90-degree angle of Kallax shelves with games on them. That feels like kind of safe, classic board gamer background. Also wondering like, oh, do you do like games on one side and like artwork on the other side? I'm not 100% on any given thing. I might try a couple different things and see what I like the most. But what would you like to see? What would you do in your own kind of space like that? Yeah, I'm so pumped to like get that all going. And I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm going to love sharing that with you all. I cannot wait to actually see that come to fruition, because I've been like dreaming about this since I figured out that I was going to be doing this move. So that's that stuff. I don't know if there's anything else that I really need to talk about here. Like I've packed up these boxes. I have more. I have to like undo all of the shelving. I have to like take them all apart, condense them and all that stuff. I've got to put all the knickknacks away. Like this is pretty much just board game stuff right now. There's still like all the things that were on top of the shelves that's still there. So that is yet to come. But, and obviously then loading up the truck and unloading it, all those stories will be in the next video. So let me know if you have ever moved like a big board game collection, how that has gone for you, and what you would like to see in a game room. Also, if you have ever hypothesized moving board games loose, looking like they don't care. Yeah, let me know all of that stuff in the comments down below. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. All the garbage that YouTubers tell you to do. I almost said all the garbage that board gamers tell you to do. All those board gamers making you sub. Those jerks. Yeah. I am going to pack up some more stuff right now. I'm not going to record it though, because it's just knickknacks, and that's not board games. And you're here for just the board games. I'm going to say take care, a toodaloo, a bye-bye, and I don't know, bye. Just a regular bye, just a goodbye.